Yo, what's going on? Bless his people. It's your boy Seven Deadly Sins. Right, we're gonna kick off and look into some content that just happened recently, like from yesterday till today. It's now Sunday. Well, going into Monday. Early hours of Monday. Right now it's late. But I want to do this real quick. Shout out to Sister T, and it's that issue. Sister T's issue basically. She went out for lunch with is it TY or TS or TY, something like that. And this person has problems with Kwame Brown, or Kwame Brown has dealings with this guy, right? So anyway, while they was out having lunch, Kwame Brown showed up. I'm not going to show you that part of the footage. I haven't seen that part of the footage. I don't really care to see that. Nothing went down. There was no fight. But we're just going to look, take an insight into what happened, who got disrespected, and who plays what roles, and blah, blah, blah. Let's go. Once again, shout out to, Sister T and, Kwame, those involved. Let's get it.
Did she get arrested for that? Exactly. Did she get arrested for that?
Bro, it don't matter. You just talking shit. It don't matter. I'm good.
Nah, bro. I'm just exposing your ass.
You ain't exposing shit. How you exposing me? Cause you up there making.
Cause you weak as fuck. You weak as fuck, nigga. You seen that man right there, nigga. Why you ain't hop your goddamn tough ass up?
Why did I need to?
You been tough as hell because you was the one saying that you wanted the goddamn yank Armando out, and then when you got finished with Armando, you was gonna go to Kwame. That's what you said. That's what you said. You been talking about that man for 2 years, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing.
You want to start saying shit about me first in the get-go. Remember, you came on late. We know your whole story. So he was
nigga, you don't know no whole story, nigga. I've been watching your ass, nigga. I remember the first time that nigga snapped on you. I just didn't interact with y'all bitch ass niggas. It's a difference, nigga.
Bitch ass. That's why you were the fuck you at. And
I didn't interact with y'all bitch. Yeah, I see where you at, nigga. Chasing behind another grown man, bro. Chasing behind another grown man, and here you ain't trying to line Sister T up for another dude, bro. That's all you doing, bro. You think she the prize that you could bring back to Skinny, bro? That shit weak as fuck, bro. You been harassing, calling this lady. You been calling her husband. You been sending dick pics and stuff, bro. You is a fucking weirdo, nigga. You is a fucking weirdo.
What?
You is a weirdo, bro. You been sending all kind of crazy shit. You been calling this lady phone.
Hold up. Wait, hold up.
Hold on, Sister T. Let me go first. So this guy that you went out with, this TY, the same guy that's on the phone that's talking to the dude on your panel, runs around YouTube showing dick pics and shit, and you're supporting him. Is he a known troublemaker to YouTube? And if that's the case, why are you around him, Sister T? That's just a question. Let's carry on.
Who been sending dick pictures?
You don't forgot all this goddamn harassing shit this nigga been doing?
Oh, he ain't sent me no dick pictures. That was that other guy. I thought you were talking about. Oh, no, he ain't never sent me no dick pictures. That was that other guy.
Man,
but anyway,
you said you ain't know who was sending the shit, but it was this nigga calling.
I told y'all, everybody know who I said was sending that dick picture. It was that guy that called Facts on Feelings. It wasn't no TY. I ain't gonna put that line on TY now. Don't.
Right.
It was Facts over Feelings that was sending me the dick pictures, y'all. Facts.
Well, I can't beat him like that, and now all of a sudden he's an angel and shit. Maybe you was telling me something different about him then.
Angel, he a lot of things, but TY ain't no angel.
The fact that this man been harassing the shit out you for all these months, hounding the hell out you, you don't think it's weird that he want to meet up with you all of a sudden?
But
man, please.
Let me tell you something. Baby. I understand exactly what you're saying, and I feel you on it. But what Sister T wanted to do is to try to just get this shit, and I'm just going to keep it right. I know nobody believe me, but I really want to bring us all together, y'all.
That's cool.
Let me ask you a question, Sister T. I'm listening to this for the first time right now with y'all. So this guy's been beefing with you the whole time. And like, I mean, you got a lot of weirdos over there in America. You know what I'm trying to say? How do you know that your life was never in danger being around this guy? I'm just asking though. What made you put trust in this guy to go out and meet him? Did you have family and shit with you? Did you have protection? I hope so. I hope so. That a female child isn't getting up to meet some kind of man on her own. I hope you never went on your own, Sister T. Anyway, let's go.
And that's cool, Sister T. There's nothing wrong with you putting that behind. But I'm concerned about your safety. That's all I was. And maybe I shouldn't be. I don't really know you like that. But I'm just telling you, you can't trust these motherfucking wabbits. You already know what they do the minute they get mad at you.
Put my life in danger, ears. Kwame
No, you put your life. I gotta tell you the truth. You put your life in danger, ma'am.
No.
I love you, but you put your life in danger.
No, he shouldn't have never came to our location for no reason.
Without.
Okay, so listen, I'm just going from what I'm hearing. Sister T, you met up with a known ops of yours on these YouTube streets, right? Was you two ever friends before? If not, yes, you did put yourself in danger. Yes, you did. Okay, you did. This is getting very interesting. I'm starting to get amped up because I can't believe what I'm hearing. I can't believe this conversation. But let's go.
Kwame, no, without Kwame, take Kwame out the equation. You already put yourself in danger.
Ears, let me tell you something. I understand you and I love you too. But Kwame should have been the bigger person and never put me in that position.
No. Understand what he's saying, Sister T. You going out with this guy in the first place, you put yourself in danger. That's the point. That had nothing to do with Kwame. Kwame come after the fact. You meeting up with this guy on your own. Did you have a weapon with you? Was your husband with you? If not, you put yourself as a female child in danger. Do you know that there's been YouTubers that have been running around raping people? Did you hear about that YouTuber that went to the train station or the train, whatever, and started shooting up the place, started attacking people? And you didn't put yourself in danger? You see, you need to look at the broader side of it. But let's carry on. So I'm yet to hear more about the Kwame side.
Ears, T.Y. could have been one of those people that flipped and had something that just went off on him, and I would have been right safety. So I understand you saying that you were concerned about my safety, but Kwame wasn't concerned about my safety, and he should have been.
He actually, let's be honest though.
It was between him and T.Y. I didn't have nothing to do with that.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Sister T. Kwame might have saved you. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you didn't think about, hold on, listen, I'm about to tell you why. Because you didn't think about how vulnerable you was until Kwame pulled up on y'all and let you realize that you done dropped your location and you're sitting here with a guy that done talked about people's mothers, kids, and everything, and your life is in danger. It ain't until Kwame came in there until you got on your P's and Q's and went and got your gun. And that man ain't even walk you to the...
Oh, okay. Okay, that's news. Sister T, are you trying to say to me you went and met some guy that you was going back and forth with in a beef situation, whatever? You know what I'm saying? And you met him, you weren't carrying nothing with you. And you had nobody with you. And you're not even going to look at that as, well, okay, y'all do y'all thing. I'm just listening. I want comments here and there, but y'all just do y'all thing, man. Like, because, yeah.
Car. You don't know who could have been waiting out there.
But
that is a coward.
But Ears, that I'm being honest with you, I wasn't concerned about any of that.
Exactly, and you should be.
My only concern was that Kwame came to our location and he had no business being there. And
well, what if it was one of his other 100 enemies that he done made on YouTube?
It could have been.
Okay, listen. All right, I think I'm just gonna focus on this part right here. I'm finding it very concerning, Sister T, what you're saying right now. I find it very concerning, and I hope you don't meet up with people that you have, you know, disagreements with all the time. And I mean, was you two ever friends? Was you two ever friends? And you don't. I mean, what if he did do something to you? I mean, what if, like, you know? I mean, was you going to drop him home? Did he pick you up? What happened? So was you gonna be streaming the whole time? How'd you know this guy wouldn't have tried to rape? See, you don't know nothing, but you put all this trust in here. I remember when you had a lot of trust for Kwame, like you knew the brother, like you knew him good, and now it's like what I'm hearing from your mouth is like you don't know the guy, you know, or you know we don't think like for the good sake of things, or you know what I'm trying to say. Listen, I know what you're saying though, because I'm getting the message. Kwame turned up and shouldn't have. That's right, because he disrespected whatever you had going on. But at the same time, if there's grey areas like she's there vulnerable on her own, she don't know this guy. This guy talks on kids, I'm getting from it. You understand? I don't know if it's a pedophile way, but you know what I'm saying? All these little things I'm starting to pick up right now. You're trying to say your life wasn't in danger. I would have expected you to think more sharper than that, Sister T. I would have expected you to move more sharper than that as well. So, yeah, it's a good job Kwame did turn up. It is a good job Kwame to... What if Kwame didn't and try to do something to you later on? And he's an up as well. That's crazy. How you going to go out there with no protection? What, you thought because you're going to be around people in the public eye that will save you? What about when you two are in the car together? Who gonna save you? All right. Anyway, that's me telling you off for that stupid move right there. Don't ever do anything so silly like that again, Sister T. Let's carry on.
In anybody's ears, they would be wrong for what he did.
It don't matter if they're wrong or not, but they could have done you wrong in the mix of his bitch ass.
True, but my thing is Kwame, knowing supposedly our past relationship, he himself should have never put me in that position. He himself. We're not even speaking on.
You put yourself in that position. Well, I may be talking about the wrong position, but just remember, you went out there with no protection to an op or someone that was beefing you all this time. That's crazy. So when you think about it, he done you a favor, right? And you went and got your gun. You should have had your gun in the first place, right? Or your husband.
T.Y., I was closer to Kwame than I am T.Y. Why would T.Y., it's not even T.Y.'s responsibility to keep me safe, just like it's not Kwame's. My point is that both of them were wrong. And I'm not, there's no getting around with it. Kwame should have never showed up to the goddamn
Okay, so listen, I've only heard you throw shade over Kwame. You're not saying both of them are wrong, because you haven't said anything wrong about this T.Y. guy yet. But like, in fact, let's keep listening, because I'd like to hear why is T.Y. wrong. Do you understand? Because if everything was going perfect on your little date, you know, it's not a date, you get what I'm saying? If everything was going perfect and then Kwame showed up, but then it went wrong. So how are they both wrong? I'd like to hear the reason behind that.
Approach anybody for whatever reason. If not while I was there, if that was the case, he should have did it somewhere else. T.Y. showed his location everywhere. Why did he have to be there with me? Why it had to be at that time with me? T.Y. showed his location everywhere he went during the time he was in Atlanta. Why there with me is all I'm saying, T.Y. Why? Why? Why?
Would you?
Yeah, but is that what T.Y.'s wrong for? Showing his location there. But you just said T.Y. shows his location everywhere he goes. So that's nothing to do with him being wrong, right? The question you're asking why right now, is that for Kwame? Are you asking Kwame why right there? Because otherwise that why don't make any sense, Sister T. You understand? Like, why did it happen there? Unless you're saying T.Y. told Kwame to come up. Then you could ask the question, why? But other than that, if like Kwame turned up there, you can't ask T.Y. why. Right? Right?
Would you like to talk to Kwame here in the chat?
No, I don't have nothing to say because the reason because I don't know.
Don't act like he a Mr. Skinny or somebody. You know, bro, I ain't gonna disrespect.
Wow, come on. Hey, am I hearing this right? Yeah, Sister T, what's going on? What's going on, Sister T? Why you and like you can't trust him? Like last I checked, like Kwame was like, you know, you don't talk lies. It is, you know, he's sensible, respectable, and now you're all jiggy. I expect that from the ups. You know, when the ups don't want to speak to somebody because you know, they're about the truth, and you know, like the person's promoting a lie, but they don't want the person to come up on the panel because that's truth right there. You know, and you start fearing shit. No, I don't want them to come up because of blah blah blah. If you both stand on truth, then let him come up. You both stand on truth, then what happened to you? What happened to that connection? Brother, sisters, uncle, auntie, whatever, nieces, nephews, whatever. Crazy. What, yo, it's be crazy. Like, you don't spend too much time looking into this shit no more, and then you come around it. Look at this. Look at this. Now I gotta figure out who's the good energy and who's the bad.
Respect you. You know y'all can have a conversation. We bigger than that, Sister T. You know that. You know that. We really is. But I understand, and you know it's on record that I agree with you when you felt like Kwame wronged you with Gilbert Arenas. So you know I'm not up here just saying, oh, whatever Kwame do is right. You know I ain't that type.
I don't see him in the chat though, but
you know I ain't that type. You get what I'm saying? And everything that I'm saying is out of love. I don't just not trust these motherfuckers just because Kwame. I've seen their behavior. When they get mad at you, Sister T, they're gonna have more on you. They hate what I'm telling you right now because.
So, Sister T, is it right to say you're doing what Damn D did? Huh? Apologized to the ops and then went like accepted their crew over and shit, and now you know. Is that what I'm seeing right now? Are you trying to hang out and accept the fucked up gang in? Do you understand? Because there's one thing to accept an apology. There's another thing going out and meeting them and sitting down having dinner with them. That's another thing. The only time you meet up with a so-called op is to fight. So I don't know why you're taking your ass there to go meeting for a bite. Don't know why you did that. But you know, if it works out for the gang, but don't you know that trolls try different techniques to get what they want? Don't you know? You should like people on. I mean, we've seen from Sister T, she's got a big heart. Like, she gave Gilbert Arenas a chance and all this stuff. Even Mr. Skinny before, stuff like that. And it kind of got her in trouble. So this is one thing about Sister T you have to look out for. You know, she makes these mistakes. As long as you're there to help her when she falls, or trying to remind her and save her before she falls too deep, that's good.
Only thing they doing is bringing that stuff right up under you, and they want to build you up to tear you down again.
Right.
But y'all don't understand. This is what I'm saying. Everybody keep trying to tell me.
I get it.
All of y'all, everybody, how I feel and what people are doing to me. I know what's going on. I'm trying to expose all of y'all.
But Sister T, let me say from what I've seen, I hear what you're going to say right now. Well, I haven't heard it yet, but what I'm trying to say is this, Sister T, right? Sometimes you just gotta listen and understand. Right now, you're not listening and understand. You put your life in danger meeting this guy, whether you like it or not. I don't care how you think. I don't care if you think you trusted him from your conversations or because you two have been going back and forth for how long. None of that matters. None of that cares. You put yourself in danger. That's rule number one. Now you can talk about the whole Kwame in that subject. Kwame was in the wrong for turning up. That's true. Kwame was in the wrong for turning up and trying to make something of whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? But at the same time, was he in the wrong when he did get there? He kind of gave you that reminder stick to go and get your gun. So was it wrong? Or maybe that was luck. Maybe that was a gem. Maybe that was a gem. Maybe that was a diamond in the rough. Maybe we don't know what would have happened though, do we? But I know one thing for a fact. Whatever plans he had from when you went and grabbed your gun, them plans in his head went differently. Right? Putting trust in ops, crazy.
Keeping it real, ears. Don't think that Sister T don't know and see what's going on. I'm not going to know. condone what Kwame did last night, no matter what.
Well, don't condone what he doing. But I want you to still have your eyes open to who you in the arms of right now. Just because they being nice and these dudes, these motherfuckers that's being nice and you meeting up with them and everything, they ain't. These motherfuckers are still rotten to the core.
Right.
It's cool to make up. It's cool to clean it up.
But so is
my bad. I ain't know you was about to say.
No, that's okay. I understand what you said, Ears, and you totally right. But let me tell you something. So have the people that's so-called supposed to be rocking and good with me and cool with me. They have fucked me too. So I'm gonna be honest with you, Ears. I'm gonna follow my gut, and I'm just letting you know this is me, Ears. And whatever come down the pipe, that's something that Sister T gonna have to deal with. The same thing that I had to deal with Kwame. I had to deal with this shit with Kwame. Regardless of what anybody say or do, I would have ride or die, whatever y'all call for him. And for what he did with me, it just, yeah, I feel some kind of way because I just don't think that if you supposed to be rocking with a person the way that I thought we were, that I was to be treated the way I was. And I have been.
Cool, I understand all that, Sister T, but that don't mean you have to act or move like, you know, loose. All right? Get me? Make sure you got your cards in place, you understand? When you go out and you're meeting niggas and shit, make sure you got your shit with you. Make sure you're protected as a woman, child. Do you understand? The only women I expect not to move like that are the ones that are tomboys or the ones that are flipping, you know, think that the men, them boisterous ones, they're the ones, you get me? The ones that look like they can look after themselves and shit, whatever. Do you understand? And even then they should protect themselves. You understand? But I expect them to move like that. Right? So, come on, you can do better than that. I can see you hurt and all this stuff because of the whole, you and Kwame's background and past shit. I understand that's hurting you and whatever, but at the same time, when you sit back and look at this and like just listen to what's gone on, or just look at it all as a whole, Kwame done you a favor. And I'm going to say it like that because I don't know why you're going to meeting up on your own with no protection, vulnerable like you are, like you could have done much back. I'm just saying, get me? You don't listen. That can even happen meeting a good friend, a normal friend, right? God knows some of y'all know it happens in your households. So, like, come on. But I'm just saying, safety first, right? But anyway, as for the Kwame part, he was in the round for turning up, but he had his reasons. And at the same time, if a man turns up like that, what a woman should do is step back and just let them two handle their business. But he's still in the round for turning up, right? I get that. That stands. But at the same time, if them things happen, because it happens in life, then it happens. So you just look for safety first. So you step back as a woman and you let them handle their business. And yeah, you can go live and talk about Kwame turning up and how wrong it was. Yeah, that's right. You're in favor of doing all that. But at the same time, it's no biggie. And you two and Kwame ain't even friends like that no more. So it's no biggie. It's not like he disrespected you. If you two ain't fucking with each other like that no more, then there's no disrespect. It is what it is. If you two were like that, then I can guarantee Kwame wouldn't have turned up. Or if he was going to turn up, he would have let you know first. You know this. But anyway, the fact stands as it is, right? The fact stands as it is. Let's listen to 5 more minutes.
Can I ask you this, though, Sister T, not to cut you off, but do you think Kwame would do the same thing that Mr. Skinny and this TY motherfucker would do or has done?
But see, that's just it. I'm not even putting them, I'm not even what you call putting neither one of them in nobody's category. All of them was wrong. I don't know. Listen, what Skinny did, that's Skinny shit. Trust me. I've been through hell with this man. I already know that. What TY did, I've been through hell with TY. But what everybody got to understand, y'all. Everybody. That's for Sister T to deal with. I felt it that I needed to move on and forgive everybody. I forgave.
Okay, but did you go through hell with Kwame? You went through hell with 2 people. Your own words. 2 people You know what I'm saying? One of them you went to meet up with no protection. That's trust right there. You went through hell with someone and now you put trust in them. I want you to understand that right there. And that's so wrong. It's unbelievable. You understand? But what did Kwame do? So bad? Was Kwame shit? You're on Kwame's argument on the same level. I'm only asking, you know. Please don't get my voice pitch or tone wrong, everybody. Like I said, it's kind of late and shit. You know, my voice gets a bit more lower, bass, boisterous, or whatever the word is. I don't know, bassy. You understand it? But yeah, real nigga questions though. You get me? You can't say you went to hell and back with certain people. You understand? And then want to meet up with them like your friends and shit. With like you got trust in them. And I just want to know, was your and Kwame's ordeal same level?
Kwame, and people say, well, what she forgive him for? He ain't did nothing to her. Y'all don't know what the fuck.
I totally get it, Sister T. And don't think that I don't feel you. I feel you.
I'm trying to move on, y'all, believe it or not, and better all this shit. But it seems for some reason, everybody to me appears that they want me in the mess. I'm tired of being in the mess, y'all.
Only thing I'm speaking out of, Sister T, is concern. And I'll leave it alone after the night. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to beat on a dead horse. And just like with everything else, I come and I give you my opinion and I leave it alone. And one way or another, you know what I'm saying? I'll rock with you. And whether it's from, I'm like, okay, I just won't get into that, or I'll get into that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having a conversation.
Why do people just don't understand that I'm not on nobody's side? I'm not rocking. It's about me right now. Yeah. Everybody has been.
I get it, Sister T. It's about respect. Your respect towards you, and that shit that took place was a disrespect. I get it. Understand what you're saying, Sister T. I get it. But at the same time, it was a minor because nothing really happened. You know what I'm trying to say? But at the same time, get me? I understand where you're coming from. And let's listen to it here. Men do this shit. All right. It's nothing new. Do you understand? Get me? People drop their locations and shit. Niggas show up. Facts. You get me? But at the same time, you was also alive too. I'm sure you must have said where you was going. So you also dropped the location. Do you understand? So, like, messy, you're all to blame. If you want to be serious, you're all to blame. All of y'all. Do you understand? That includes you, Sister T. Do you understand? You understand? Because like, if all this was kept offline, nobody was live streaming it, then Kwame wouldn't have showed up. You understand? You two would have had your meal. You may have got beat up and raped or not. You may have walked away trusting him because you dropped your home fine or whatever. You know? Who knows? But we know everyone come back fine and healthy and no scars, right? Because Kwame showed up. I'm just saying. I'm looking at it like that. Get me? If anybody's the apple, whatever to me like that, you think I'm going to ever think that it's going to end up in a good, positive, blah, blah, blah. Do you really think that? Do you really think that? I'm going to go expecting the worst. If it turns out to be anything different, then that's cool. It's a bonus. I'm still going to keep my third eye open on this person, though. Do you understand? Do you understand, though? That's real shit. Yo, I'm going to try to back it up 1 second because we come to the end of this shit. I want to try and find where she's. I'm sure she plays the video. Yo. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, here's a dude right here. See, this is where they're showing the video, right? So this is where she linked up with this TY guy. Let's have a quick look.
Where is the fucking setup? No, y'all don't want the truth. Y'all want to hear and believe whatever the fuck y'all want.
Whatever around here. Okay.
What you got a taste for though?
Seriously. Seafood.
Seafood.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me think. around here. Seafood. Oh, you hold this while I think. Look at that right here. Oh! I would have known that. I would have done a handbrake.
What's up?
I got it.
Nigga licking his lips like, yeah, I'm about to take Sister T round by that burger store and give her my fries. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, Sister T. You sleeping right now. Sister T, you ain't even carrying at this point in time, for real.
Where you park at?
Down there.
Okay.
Where you at?
I'm down that way. All right.
Seafood near me. Seafood near me.
If he licks his lip at the screen one more time, yeah, you know he had plans to get down and dirty with Sister T. You understand?
Yes.
Oh, she paused it.
Seafood near me. Seafood near me. Meaning, it didn't give a... I didn't know where the fuck we were going. I was just trying to find a seafood spot near me. And I eventually asked which one that he want to go to. Yes, for the people that said I set him up. Evil ass motherfuckers. Yeah, that's...
They're like, oh, he blushing. I am.
There you go. There you go, right there. Just as the camera went down, my man just done the thing with the lips. I'm telling you, he was looking to get some chicken dippers inside of Sister T. Trust me.
Seafood near me. At least we didn't kill each other.
No, that wasn't gonna happen.
So, okay, let's see.
Somebody said,
Listen, this nigga keeps licking his lip, looking at the camera. I'm telling you, I'm either right or he's fruity. Y'all pick.
he saw it.
Oh, that would be some good fish right now. But I don't think we near no sea salt.
No.
Damn, CT, why you want to go to the Juicy Crab? Got it? You want to go to Juicy Crab?
I don't care. I parked down.
Juicy crabs and shit.
Yes, we mentioned sea salt, but that's all we mentioned. Yes, we mentioned sea salt, but that's all we mentioned.
And y'all, Sister T. So this right there was the guy that was coming at you all this time and shit like that. And y'all two are walking down like you two are dating. Y'all two are walking down like you two are good, fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It just shows you that YouTube beef is nothing but bullshit, yo. You understand?
So if you want to wait here, I'll go get the car.
Okay.
All right, do that.
Wait a minute. I don't know where we gonna eat at because I only got about an hour, and my husband told him to make sure he take care of me. If yes, haters. Yes. Let me see what's going on in the chat.
Yeah. So we're gonna leave it right brat. You know what I'm saying? Right brat. Shada bing, shada poon, shada pang, everybody. So yeah, man, thanks for coming along, everybody, and seeing my song, everybody. I'm gonna go. Hey, remember when I told you about I got BA music on here that none of y'all have heard before? Just look at all the ones that are locked. And the list goes on. Look at them all locked. These are songs y'all ain't heard shit before. Some of them you heard. The ones that are open. Well, no, some more than the ones that are open. But I'm just telling you, I am the music man. I've got over like 300 songs, yo. Get me? Ain't nobody a daddy to the music than me. You understand? Anyway, blessings. Sister T, nothing but love to you. You understand? Keep up you know, just keep doing you. But like, you know, like take time, man. And understand and don't forget. You understand? Always have your protection, safety first. You get me? And Stop turning towards the dark side. Stop doing that. Get me? Stop looking friends outside of your circle. You understand? You're disrespecting your circle. Do you understand? So yeah, just keep it low for your people and keep moving. Fuck the haters. You don't need to be friends. If they want to be friends with you, keep it YouTube. What are you meeting them for? Meeting them for? You should know there's an agenda behind it. There's something. The minute something goes wrong, she's gonna be talking. He's gonna be talking shit about you. Gonna be talking shit about you. Even the movies suggest that the superheroes are always weak. We're the ones that don't kill the villains, while the villains run around killing and doing the most dirty. But the superheroes got boundaries, often to be the stupid ones, right? If you think about it. Just let things slip through our fingers. Next thing you know, we get duped again. Peace.
These rappers these days, part 2, yo. Let's keep it real, how the fake, yo, acting like the gangster never did. Take it in the ass. These rappers these days take it in the ass. They take it in the ass. These rappers these days take it in the ass. Not even these days it's been all the same. For a long time, melody play the game. Acting like the gangster on the road. Never that it's on be a lie story. Real told. I'm telling you, open the book. Take a very good look. These niggas be shook. They want that successful life. Price of fame is to bend over and take one in the vein. These rappers out here be taking it straight in the asshole. In the asshole. Lying to us from the day one. Talking all the old school ones. Real talk. They take it in the asshole. Acting like the gangster. Never that no. They take it in the asshole. Acting like the gangster. Never that hole. Promoting like the straight, that's the lying. Trust me, if I'm lying, then I'm dying. They do anything for success. So when they go to Novi's door, they walk to the right, and that means to take off their pants and bend over, take it, and even suck on somebody's sausage. I can't really believe. I know it's not it, but it's true, and some of y'all know too. These rappers take it in the asshole. Yeah, that I get in the asshole. They be acting like they gangster on these damn road. That's a lie, stories being told. These rappers, they take it in the asshole. Yo, the one that walk through Novi's door. Yo, for the success.